What's up, guys? We're back once again, and you know what? We are going to be talking about another movie today. We are finally going to be talking about one movie that I have been wanting to talk about, and I finally was able to watch it. Was Abominable. Now, again, this is a couple years old. It's only was made in 2019. I didn't really. I mean, I tried watching it, but I had other things going on at the time, so I was unable to really put basically all my mind into the movie. Now, I will say. Again, it shouldn't really be no spoilers since, again, it's a 2-year-old movie. But overall, I will say I enjoyed this film. I did. I think this film was very comical. I think the animation style was great. Again, I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, the same ones that do How to Train Your Dragon, as well as a few other movies, Smallfoot, Kung Fu Panda. So again, I like that animation style. And basically, what the entirety of this story is you have a little girl by the name, well, a teenage girl by the name of Yi. She is wanting to go on a trip due to having lost her father. She used to play violin. She's a very hardworking girl. She obviously they live. You know, this is in China. And a creature, an abominable by the name of Everest, who she later meets and names, escapes from a laboratory, and she finds him, and then they slowly become friends, and she tries to help find out where exactly he comes from. Now, they go on this journey of not only to get him home, but to protect him from these people that are hunting him, that are scientists, that obviously they are wanting him to experiment on him, to do all this and do all the kinds of things that, again, if you find a very interesting creature that you would find in the wild that is very rare, obviously you're going to want to take it back alive, so that way you can experiment on this creature and to find out what makes it tick and what makes it work. Now, again, there are a lot of comical parts. There is. I will say I enjoyed this film a lot more than what I originally thought. And what's cool is you have where Yi actually brings, or unfortunately is accompanied by two other characters that they are wanting to, between Jin and his cousin. So we have two different characters that actually, the character Jin, he's one of those ones, he doesn't know what it's like to really work and lose someone and go through a lot of hardships. And what's very interesting is you see where in the film it gets shown, hey, there was some issues here, and they become this little family of not only trying to protect Everest, but also trying to get him home and going through all this journey, and then later finding out that Yi, she goes to all these places of where she originally wanted to go, and she actually is able to go there, and somehow Everest is able to make this connection with her and be able to show her, hey, guess what, I'm able to understand you, and she has this own unique kind of power as well, and it works, and it's really interesting of how they put this into the film, where really early, where you can tell there's a connection between Everest and Yi as well. And there's a lot of comic relief. There's a lot of this, if you like anime movies that has comedy, that has a good storytelling, as well as a good heartfelt message, then this will probably be the movie for you. Again, if you have any kids or your significant other or anything of that nature, watch the film, or heck, go and even pick it up on DVD. I would say this is worth of a DVD pickup. It is worth to watch on Hulu, because again, if you want to watch it on Hulu, by all means. Like I said, I came across this the other night. I wanted to give it a shot, and I don't regret it. I really don't. Overall, 1 out of 10, I'd have to say I give this a 9, maybe a 9.5. The only thing I would have to say about this is there are a few times I felt like the movie was kind of slowing down, and then it got picked right back up, but at the same time, it kept afloat. Like it was one of those where it was like a wave. Like it kept going back and forth. It would pick up, it would slow down. It pick up, then it would slow down, and that's normal. Some movies are able to pick up and slow down. Some are not. Some movies work where they're slowing down. Others are not. But again, I think this movie was one of those where, again, if you like How to Train Your Dragon or Kung Fu Panda, then I really think you'll like this film. It is one of those films where if you like anything that has to do with, I would say, China or anything that has to deal with you know, the Abominable Snowman or anything of that nature, or just some type of a cool animated movie to watch with, again, your family or anyone, then go check it out. It is worth it. I will say that once again. I don't know how many times I've already said it, because again, I was really shocked that I actually enjoyed this. But either way, what were your thoughts about this film? Did you guys ever watch this film, hear about this film? This is a film, like I said, I was wanting to watch, but I was unable to watch it due to the time when it came out. I really regret not watching it when it came out at a certain point in time. But again, I did have other things going on in my life at the moment in time, so I'm catching up on some movies that I was unable to watch. So again, when I'm able to watch them, I'll give you guys a full review on it. But overall, again, it's pretty simple forward of these characters trying to go after Everest and trying to bring him back to the lab, and then also, of course, Yin and her friends are trying to bring him home before all this happens, so that way he can be reunited with his species / family. So let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, still about subscribing, leave a big fat like on the video. If you guys enjoyed, click notifications so you guys are notified every time I upload. Let me know once again, and I'll see you guys on the next one.